Well, here's a nice start to something. Immediately opens up with a terrible one-line. No, I'm kidding. Technical doubts aside, so... Hello, I'm back. I'm back from the dead, and I have a slight British accent for some reason. Don't ask why. I swear I'm practicing for VA later. Not that I am, but I do find voices entertaining. So welcome to this general playthrough of Mario Kart World. Waldo. I'm gonna go ahead and just play through the game at 50cc. I'm gonna do it in sections. I'm gonna do a series of 50cc, 100, and 150. And as you can see, I already played 2 tracks, but that's because I played the first one just to test it before I did this, just to like, yeah, just to get a feel for it. And then I only played this one because I realized that after I played this one, the last one was DK Spaceport, which was the last track. So I unlocked Donkey Kong, so I thought to myself, I like King Boo a lot, and I was like, if I do this one, because it says Boo Cinema, will I get King Boo? I didn't even search this up, by the way. I'm not lying. I haven't even looked at the tutorials or anything. I just skipped all that. I'm just going to go in blind, well, mostly blind. I didn't even look at the Nintendo Direct live stream of any of this. Like, I really didn't spoil myself with this game, aside from me doing this and this for the series. I'm going to do a little series where I just play this. I might edit this, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to go through the rawness of it. I will replay this one again, even though I already did it once. But it was only once, obviously. So, we're going to do it again. So, you know, I don't know. I've paid attention to the... Well, if anything else, I've been paying attention to the tabloids. The tabloids state that the game has nothing to do in it in free roam. And then the second major criticism was supposedly everything is a straight line in between transition tracks. Or something to that akin. So, yeah, we're gonna just play the game at 50cc and just grin and bar it. Or that's a reference to a Mario Party minigame. I think it was called Grin and Bar It. I don't quite remember. So yeah, I don't normally do things like this often. I was like, you know what, yeah, this freak. Well, at least there's a bunch of mushrooms, and there's a bird. There's a cataquack. I think it was called the cataquack. Why is there Wario in a bee suit? What is this? Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna casually play this and just see how everything goes. So, for the first track, very interesting. I think this was a track that was a part of the previews. Ow! What the heck, DK? What did I do to deserve that? Oh god. Ow! What the hell? What's that? What do you mean there's a golden shell that just spits out coins and acts like a blue shell, but not quite? Yeah, this is one of the first preview tracks. Now, I will say something so far, even though I already played this series at least once regarding this cup. Aesthetically pleasing, yeah, very much. Very aesthetically pleasing. Now, I know that you can, again, from the tablets, I have noticed that you, because when it was telling me to do the tutorial, I skipped all that, and one of the things it said was, like, you could, like, wall grind, wall jump, and then rails, which I have done a bit. It's weird to get used to, and I don't even know how to, like, go about most of these things. Now, here's the other thing. I like how we can neutrally grind speed boost. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh, good. I didn't get hit twice. Imagine getting hit in concussion. I actually have some iframes for that, so I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna take a good stroll here. Just be in first, I'll be fine. Okay, so the other thing I noticed, because I have played Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe for that matter, but mostly Deluxe being obviously the recent, even though it's not quite the same, obviously, because it had DLC and stuff. Ah! Small. I have turned small. And then immediately large. I'm surprised that it just does that, yeah. It doesn't even last that long. I don't even know if you can squish someone anymore. I still haven't confirmed that for my only 2 play cups that I've done. But, I think I lost... I'm not gonna lie. I lost my train of thought halfway in. As soon as I got lightning shocked, I was just like, oh yeah, lightning. But, yeah, it's interesting. Hey look, Boo has the crown again. It's not the same crown though. But yeah, I lost my train of thought, so maybe I'll get back to that at some point. It's just like, all this is so new, so I'm still trying to take it in. I'm just really trying to oh yeah, you can do like a starting point. Oh hey, I did it right. I never understood how to do that part. Now, here's the thing. This is the thing where people say straight line. I partially agree with, oh god, Goomba. Why are Goombas out in the road? Poor things. Does anyone have any owners? Bowser maybe? He should really not let his dogs out and about in the streets. It's unsafe. Oh god. Oh, they're coming. No! How dare my own minion betray me? How could you? But yeah, very interesting. And I think... I'm not gonna lie, I think I lost my train of thought again. I was just... Oh yeah, straight lines. Yeah, okay, I partially agree with the straight lines. Yeah, my brain is just like half-baked. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. No! Oh, I threw it. I forgot not to throw it. I forgot that they're already behind you by default. At least I think that's how that works. Oh yeah, and then the other thing I noticed is you can have 20 points. But anyway, back to the matter. Sorry, getting very distracted by all these new things. Can I do this? No, I can't. Ah! I was on my ass for a moment. Yeah, so for what I noticed from the 2 cups that I've done is that I noticed that not the entire track is a straight line. Perhaps that was just the tabloids being the tabloids, sacrificing themselves to the almighty algorithm by just over-instating the context of straight lines, question marks, exclamation point, reasons why it's terrible, straight lines, question mark, exclamation point. I partially agree with it though. Is that at least half of these transition tracks are a straight line. Oh my god, they actually wait for you at the bottom. Assholes. But like, yeah, half of it is straight line. A quarter of it is usually turnaways and curves at least, so it's not a straight line. And then usually the end is like a miniature track. Like right now, I'm already in lap 3-3. It's actually something. So they're only partially right, at least half right. But I think what it's truly fair to say is that transition tracks are at least half straight line, a quarter of bends and turns, and then the ends usually being an actually miniature track that is unique on its own right, that accommodates to the next track. That is the more appropriate saying. So... yeah, so I understand what they or at least were trying to resort to, but that was probably just the tabloids being the tabloids, so you know how they are. What happens if you use one of these here? Oh, you just slightly go higher. I assume it just makes you go a little bit higher. But yeah, it was just you know, it's just clickbait. It was just clickbait in your window titles. That's all it was. So I was like, oh, okay. So basically it was all just clickbait content for content creators. So I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Now, as for if there's anything to do in free roam, I won't be doing free roam in this thing because, like, that's literally just mindless. I know it's a bit of a criticism to say mindless, but yeah, you just kind of do whatever. But I understand what they mean by that too. after playing free roam for a bit, because that's the first thing I did actually before I played these two cups that you saw earlier when I started this video, is that I would agree that you know, there is things to do. Obviously, it's the tabloids being the tabloids. Obviously, there is things to do. It's just that you have to go out and find them. It's not, you know, at least I don't think so. Because again, I wouldn't know. I haven't really. Yeah. Maybe there's a map. Maybe there's waypoints. I don't know. But from what I do know, is that this game does not hold your hand. You just kind of find things as you move on. And I think that's probably why people are like, well, this is just boring. Because, you know, you don't have. Maybe we're just been coaxed as. I don't know. Should I even say the word gamers? I think people were just coaxed after all these years of how games work. That, you know, tell me what to do. I can't do it myself. And if you give me a land where I can do whatever, I won't know what to do next. So then what do I feel when it's such a vast open world to drive in? Even though there's things to do, I can't find them. And the game is not pointing me to them. So why bother? And I guess it just comes to that mentality where it's like, yeah, there's nothing to really do in Mario Kart World. I'm like, oh, I can kind of see what they're getting at there. I can kind of see at least some of the argument, even though it was again overly blasted by tabloids. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get hit by that. It's like, no, I'm fine. I would expect train do damage, but I guess it's fine. But, yeah, and I guess it was just the tabloids being the tabloids. Okay, if I do this... Oh, I didn't go all the way in. I got scared and I was like, I don't want to fall down to my death. So, yeah, it was just an over situation with the tabloids again. It's always the tabloids' fault. Blame the tabloids 99% of the time. But yeah, I can see what they were trying to do. Oh god. Oh boy. Okay, I never took this side. I want to take this side. How can I get up there? I have no idea how to do these things. Tony Hawk, man. We're playing Tony Hawk. Oh. It's so weird how that works. But yeah, it was just overcritical just for people to click the video and stuff and get angry and all that nonchalantness. Oh god. Can you ever fall over this thing? No, you can just... Okay, so you don't really have to worry too much about leaning too much on the opposite end, but if you lean on this side, I assume you stop. No, you just kind of... I don't know if this helps your hitbox, I assume it does. Oh god. That was... Oh, well I'm... Oh! I thought that was still a map. Legitimate map. And I still won. Okay, now the other thing I think I forgot that I was going to say when I got distracted, I think it was during lightning. Oh, hello. Was, No, I forgot again. Oh, hello, DK. Yeah, I know, I forgot. Damn. I forgot again. No. Yeah, I had completely forgot. Alright, final race. And what I mean by final race, I mean, look at this. Half of which straight line, quarter of which bends, and then the end, actually unique track. So, yeah, I think it's fine. Like, personally, I think it's fine. Now, I have an acquaintance of a friend. Oh, I'm dead. I thought that was fine. The other thing that I'm actually surprised of in this game is that if you fall down, you just lose all of your items, I think. You can never get them back. Which is interesting, but then again, that's how it always was. Okay, here, look, I have one of the... Wait, where'd it go? Big! Big ghost! Squish! Big. I forgot that they actually put that item back in here. Oh no, stiletto Goombas. Watch out. They're really trying to show them boots. Ow! Rude. But yeah, the thing I keep saying I'm remembering, and then I keep saying I'm forgetting. But what I'm remembering is that I noticed that the bots at 50cc are a lot easier than Mario Kart Deluxe. Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like I don't know why, but sometimes even the 50cc computers can like really heck you up. And it's like, oh my goodness, man. How does that even happen? But yeah, it's pretty amazing. But in this one, it's actually really easy. 50cc is really just baby easy. I mean, there is some things that come after you, but in comparison to Deluxe, I still have to say that's more than one thing. Also, this track features a robotic Donkey Kong, and it actually is like a thematic thing, which is actually pretty cool. I did like that. I mean, I would like to go over the nuance of the tracks too, but I feel like I have to like play the game for quite some time and like jot down what I noticed and what I really like about each track. But this one's an obvious one because of the callback to, you know, the original Donkey Kong. Whee! With the little potagloos, the oil barrels. Yeah. It's very nice. Oh! I don't know if I got hit by that or not. I couldn't tell. Coin. Oh no! I missed. I want to go back up there. Yoink! Okay, hey, isn't this the part where you can just be on the walls or something? I don't know how you get on the walls, honestly. I don't know if there's like a button for it. I have no idea. I have yet to figure that out. But that's because I never looked at the tutorial, so I wouldn't know. Eventually I'll figure that out. Probably definitely when I get into the faster paced races. Oh no. Oh! Oh god, he just attacked that one. Excuse me. There we go. Sweet. I'm surprised that we just like fly. Do we fly anywhere in particular, or is this just for thematics? Is there an end to how far we fly, or... Oh no, we're actually going somewhere. I can see all these things actually being loaded up down there. Yeah, as powerful as the Switch 2 is, I did notice all those popping in fragments in the background as we got close. Oh, and then we just like start all the way back up. Interesting. Huh. Alright, alright. That's pretty cool. Yeah! Then we have this. I do find it interesting that they decide to show every race here in order, but of course, as always, they only focus on first, second, third, like they always do. Back in the day. Except for Mario Kart 64, where anyone who was fourth ended up getting blasted by a bomb. For some reason. Yeah, yeah. Man, that bird only got 5 points. Sad. I've unlocked a new car. Alright, oh yeah, I have already unlocked a few things, but not that many things. Like some of these. I have the cow. That's not something you unlock, but hey look, cow. I might play, next up I'm probably gonna play cow. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you all for coming to the Mushroom Cup Mario Kart Worlds. I have yet to continue playing this game and have my thoughts and reservations be, I guess you can say revealed, but basically, as I try and go on. I'll try my best, but, you know, it's not something I do very often, so, yeah, I gotta get, you know, in it. So, see y'all next time.